right, welcome to Sit Down with the Boss, y'all. We got Fat Man the Boss with OG Terry Clay. What it do, y'all? How y'all doing today?
All right, how everybody doing?
Bless.
All right. Would you like to introduce yourself or start out saying a little thing before we start out with anything? Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
Yeah, it's OG Cherry Lee Clay. Before we get this started, I just want to say to everybody that have somebody in the penitentiary, say, y'all ain't got to really send them nothing if you don't want to, but drop them a kite, which is a letter. That's all you need to send them. Just to let them know that you do care. Because see, guess what? It's a lot of us that went through there, that they locked this body up. They locked all this up, but they ain't locked this up, and they damn sure didn't lock this up. We just want to know that people still care. So drop them a kite. Now we crank it up.
All right.
Fat Man the Boss, you crime family. Sitting here with my OG Terry Clay.
All right, Fat Man the Boss. Start out with you first. Who inspired you to make music?
I had a lot of people that inspired me. I can lie and say like Michael Jackson, like everybody else do. They made me like music, but inspired me was Daddy Cree and Baron Town, the group that was in here called Northside Ball Squad. That's who really inspired me because I actually changed my whole style of music when I met them, you know what I'm saying? So that's the person that inspired me the most. I changed my whole style. I emulated everything they did to this day. I still do everything they did back then as far as taking control of the situation instead of going to shows, they threw shows. So I'm doing kind of patting myself behind the same thing they did. So I can say the Northside Ball Squad.
Okay. That's what's up. Okay, OG. What did you get time for, OG? Like, your main thing, like, I mean, you ain't gotta go details. We ain't gonna go into details and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know you did time. Most people don't understand that when you say you do time, they think it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? These youngsters don't understand the time that you did. Yeah, you was young. They understand that you was young out here doing it. So the path that they going now, of course, I mean, you're a real OG. You can tell them what you did, you know? Not step for step, of course, we're not gonna go there, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go there, no, you know, we put some street shit, you know what I'm saying, true life, you know what I'm saying, we'll keep it trill. But just basically, you know what I'm saying, just letting them know, I know, you know.
I mean, you know, like I said, you know, last time I was here and we did this here, you know, it's whatever a person do, it's all on them.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I got out there in the streets early, you know, and with the knowledge and stuff that I thought I had and thought I knew, you know, the people that I, you know, got into it with and did what I did, you know, was real dirty, and a lot of people didn't know it until later on.
Yeah, wrong path early.
You know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't nothing about what I did, it's just who I did.
Yeah.
And that made it that way,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to go through hard time, tribulation, but when you make peace with God, man, it's on you, you know, and yeah, it was a hard time.
Okay,
you come with some, I think I need you back up there, but she come with some hard shit, man.
That's okay though, you know, so they can get a little feel like
True
and
that.
see what
Yeah,
the OG is
definitely,
like,
definitely.
You know, because they don't understand.
That's what this is about.
You know, they do a lot of talking and then half of them looking up to the wrong OGs, you
True.
know what I'm saying, in the wrong ways, you know.
Yeah.
So they looking at OGs and this to OGs that ain't did nothing, ain't really put no work in, ain't really got nothing out here.
Man.
But these are the same ones that they listening to, you know. Nah, they got to understand like the difference, you know. Like, you
big difference.
And loyalty, they got to understand. Yeah, you make your own mistakes, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ain't no certain way, you know. You got to go with life.
And I'm glad you brought that up. Several reasons why. This is what I want to say. If you my nigga, that means me and your ass did this and ride or die.
Yeah.
So that means
we locked in for life.
What? Yeah. Nigga, if I don't see you in 20 years and you holler at me, I got to come because I know you just ain't gonna holler at me for nothing.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's how we born. That's how this bond is.
Michael Plummer, that's my nigga.
My bond is that way with all my niggas.
Yeah.
If I say they my nigga and they say I'm they nigga, it's ride or die.
So your definition of when you call them your niggas is saying that no matter he ain't gonna call me for no bullshit. He only gonna call me when he in the right, or you know what I'm saying. We gonna
When he know he need me.
Yeah, when he know it's for sure. You know what I'm saying. No.
I mean, and then you know. Okay, here it is. You got niggas, you know, that I done did 20, 30 years with. And I know this nigga got me while I'm asleep. You can't say that about too many niggas.
No.
You just can't. See, and these niggas is gonna have you for life. And I'm gonna have them for life, regardless. No matter how it go. And if you wrong and you done fucked up into where you know you need me still, yeah, I'm coming.
You coming like family.
But when we get through, I'm still gonna get on your ass because you know.
You got me in this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's right.
Yeah.
It's just that way.
Yeah, already.
I don't count on family.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing. A lot of niggas say, yeah, I call my family when I'm... No.
Family's what you make it.
When I'm doing wrong...
No one's been around them.
I need my family that I got in these streets. Is I'm fucking with these streets. Now, if you just running these motherfuckers corner to corner, selling a little here and there, you call yourself all that, nigga, move around. We talking about niggas that bleed on these motherfuckers.
See, and that's what these youngsters need to understand. That just how you broke it, they need to understand that.
You gotta get something out these streets. You
Knowing
can't
that.
get them for free.
For what?
Okay, we're gonna go to Fat Man the Boss one time. How was it like you when you first met Chucky Trill?
Chucky Trill, man. Rest in peace, Chucky, man. Excited, really. He was actually the first move I made besides a local rapper. He answered the Instagram and told me just come up there and bring the money, actually, and it really shocked me, man, that the man walked in and fucked with me and my girl the way he fucked with the girl, because the shit, like, my nigga had a thing about his jewelry, you know, he knew nigga was fake and shit, that whole ass shit, probably what made him fuck with my nigga in the end, but my nigga didn't have none of that fear around us, you know, he treated us like family, so it was like having a big brother around when you got in the studio with him, but he treated me like I was a big brother. The respect he gave me was the same respect I get from my young G's in my city, and that shit felt good in the motherfucker, so meeting him, it was like meeting a young nigga from my city, but real, you know. Wasn't too much different. He was just a real G.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Do you have any stories? Like, you know, just like, what's your last little memory that you have with him?
Man, we was doing an Oculus Weight video, and he brought his hit off in there, and we was trying to figure out, you know, you try to make it look gangster, so we sitting around and we like, his hitter walk in, Tasha hitter walk in, you know, first lady walk in with her hitter. He wanted his hitter to get up and shake the hitter hand. I'm like, man, hitters don't do that shit, young G. Your hitter ain't supposed to give a fuck about that lady coming in. All he give a fuck about is if she fuck up and he gonna have to shoot her.
Take notes, young G.
And I remember 20 Glock, he just looked like hell, yeah. But I'm looking at my young niggas, I get to show my young niggas in the rap game just like the streets, you know. And they respect me, man. He called me OG when he called me, you know, so shout out to him and shout out to his little brother, man, and rest in peace, Chucky, man. Shout out to that whole family, Houston, Texas.
OG, got something for you, OG. Here we go.
Bring it on, baby.
Let us know about a couple of them fights you had in the pen, you know. Yeah. You can give us some funny ones, you can give us some funny ones, you know. We cool with that, like, you know, a couple of your little scruffles, you know.
My first one, I'm gonna give you that one. Close to my first one, I'm gonna give you that one.
You gave it to me.
Oh, man, why you ain't up there, man? I ain't got to get all this. But okay, here it is. Well, when I went, you know, nigga don't want to let them know, you know, nothing weak about me and I'm representing me. Yeah, but these are grown men. Every one of them old enough to be my father.
Young,
so
yeah.
they had a they had a boxing league, featherweight, middleweight, heavyweight, you know. So I said, well, best way to get up in this motherfucker, you know, because you got to get in where you fit in. So I said, I'm going to try this shit here. So they say, I'm going to be featherweight. I said, no, you got me fucked up. I want to go middleweight. Niggas say, no, youngster, you can't do that, dog. You barely can't fuck with me here. Now I want to go. So, okay, so I went featherweight, went in the ring, throw my shit up, ding, I was out. Scrap it, just like that. Nigga, you know, back in our day, you know, they had this old shit, they break it open like this here and hit you with it. You know, you come through, you know. I wake up, you know. Yeah, I come through. Nigga, okay, I got you. Next time, nigga. You know, week later, my bout come off. But this week, before my bout come, everybody saying, man, come on, you little bit. You come on, man. You know you can't do nothing with these, you know. No, I want this.
You're a youngster.
I'm
a youngster. I'm hot head. You know, I got this. I know my hands. Yeah.
Went up in there, ding, sleep again, nigga. I got used to this shit to where they had to bust two on me, wake me up, because I got used to the first because I was getting knocked out so much. Okay. Well, when I turned 18.
Yeah, man, new nigga.
We talking about when you was 12. That's 12.
14.
14.
Yeah.
But when I turned 18.
And these 14-year-olds think they hard.
Every pill of danger I was on was mine. And I put that on my mama. Every pill of danger I ever was on. And it wasn't about being bad. It wasn't about being tough. It wasn't about abuse. I was a killer. It was about, I was about fair and right.
That's it.
And surviving.
Don't matter who you is, Mexican, white, it didn't matter. If I knew how my mom and daddy raised me, and I see that it's fucked up, I got to say something. And it bugged. I be like, oh, don't say nothing. Please don't. But I got to. Because I can't even sleep at night. That's not real.
Yeah.
So I got to fade. Whatever come with this now, I got to fade this.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stand up with it. And that's what kind of saved me too.
All right, Fat Man the Boss. How do Chucky dying make you feel right now?
Ashley, that little dude there. I had uncles died. I done had homeboys and friends died. I cried like a kid when they told me Chucky died. Simply, he was different. Like I say, some people you meet feel like you already met him. Man. He was real, dog. I mean, a lot of the shit he told me he, you know, not worried about, but things that concerned him is some of the same things I see now, you know, probably led to hating ass niggas hating on my nigga till they killed him, you feel me? So, I mean, the bad part about it was for nothing. So, you know, and when you know something coming, it's different when you prepare, but that was just totally off guard. So, I just really, it don't feel like he really dead, but I know he is, but it was a real shock. It was a real shock.
So you took it hard as far as?
Yeah, for somebody I didn't know, and I only been around like 3, maybe 4 times, yeah, hell yeah.
And I only started listening because of you.
Yeah.
It was the love and the support that he showed you when you was around him.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in your city like I am, and you're a local rapper, and you going through the whole ass niggas making top 5 lists, I'm just gonna say that's what it is, because the average nigga make a top 5 list ain't pushing no music at the time, no videos, ain't got no money. So they sit around and make a list. So when you get around a professional rapper that's a millionaire, that's dealing with people like Megan Thee Stallion and J-Dog, and that nigga call you every day. Like I showed him the post on my Facebook the Wednesday before he died, he hit me by doing some more music. I can't tell you how it feels to not worry about a local rapper's opinion when you got somebody so major and people didn't realize how big he was till he got killed.
Yeah, he got cold.
They didn't realize when he was rapping with us who he was. So I mean, he just meeting him, man, it just gave me a whole nother drive. Like right now, I'm on my drive with the promotional lick. You know, I got the talk show. I ain't gonna never just be a regular rapper, you know. So just watching what happened to him just made me turn my gas up a whole lot more, turn the flame up, and shit, I ain't gonna never stop.
All right, that's what's up. All right, OG, do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 2 sons.
2 sons.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You have any sisters or brothers?
Yes, I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers.
2 sisters, 2 brothers.
And 1 passed.
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. What was the club life for you? Club life for you back in the days?
Wonderful. I mean, it came out because I was, you know, I was blessed, fortunate, lucky, however you want to put it, that I can go in any club that I wanted because I you know, I was a kid, but they just would let me in, you know, because I was chill. You know, I never was, you know, trouble, whatever, fuck with folk. But I could get in any club, go to any pimp shack, you know, gambling shack, you know what I'm saying? Cotton club upstairs, the way they gamble at. You know, they don't let kids or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I could. So, yeah, it was wonderful.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, Fat Man the Boss. What's your relationship? What is your relationship with First Lady?
My relationship,
And what is it like?
A lot of people don't know First Lady is my wife, man, so we don't do the take my bench thing, you know. So when she goes somewhere, she's totally free, and our relationship is great. That's my best friend. You know, I only got here right
That's
now.
what's up.
What I'm doing because of her. You know, I ain't never did this much with entertainment in my life. So she my best friend. The ride or die, all that shit you look for in a nigga, man, y'all gonna find that in a female, not a nigga. So
You know how to put it there.
you know what I'm saying?
It's hard work.
She worth everything I put in behind her, and everything she put in behind me, I hope I'm worth, you know, because she put a lot behind me, you know. So my relationship, she my wife, she my boss. She own Crime Family. For the people that don't know that, First Lady own Crime Family. So any decisions that I make, I still have to get it from her, you know what I mean? So she's my boss and my wife and the love of my life. That's First Lady.
Oh,
That was sweet.
That's
That was really
man.
sweet.
Oh,
That really was. That was really sweet. My bad. All right, y'all, come on, man.
Yeah, you know.
Man.
All right. We got OG. What's your relationship with Fat Man the Boss? What is it like?
Man, that's a good one. Proud. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, a lot of young niggas that came through Hillcrest, you know, I saw it in a lot of them then before they even saw it. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how we roll.
Yeah.
You know, in that hood. That just, you know, and you see it and, okay, here it is. We used to go out there and play ball. You know, the niggas get out there and we go hard. Well, the little niggas never get to play, but they would out. This the park when we talking about when the park was the park.
Yeah.
We talking about when. Hold on, I'm gonna put it like this here. When the park was mine, I'm gonna put it like that. Yeah. Every time I roll up in there with my little baby brother, we go hard. I know I'm gonna get a lot of feedback on that, but guess what? Never lost a championship. I'm talking to the stars on that one. But anyway, we would let them play, and I would make the niggas, big niggas, you know, get out the court. Let them little niggas play, and they would always get out there, and they would get out. And this one here, I used to always, nigga, pop inside and go down. And they looked for that every Sunday.
yeah.
They want to hit that court and I was gone all those years. And when I come home, do you know each and every one of them still remember that they always could play when no one else would let them play. And that made me, you know what I'm saying? And that always, you know, hit me. And to see what he doing now, man, come on. That's why I'm here where I'm here. I don't do this shit.
Yeah.
This is why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because of him. Because I'm all of them. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga that come out of here, I'm proud of them. Just keep grinding, man. Y'all keep grinding, but however it may, it's gonna be hard, but y'all keep grinding, dog. Y'all that just doing them fucked up grinding, y'all gonna wake up in a minute, dog. But guess what? Keep your head up, nigga, and keep your prayers right, man.
Okay. Fat Man the Boss, why you pushing so hard today?
I wasted so much time, man.
That's a good one, boy.
Because
Woo.
so much time in the streets, I thought I was up. You know, I'm thinking I'm making money when it was niggas making some money. You know what I mean? And the day my daddy died, I had all my kids together for the first time, and I ain't had no money. You feel me? I told myself that day I would never be in that boat again, dog. You know, so I didn't want my kids to be able to say what a lot of these kids can say, that their daddy and mama be saying shit but don't do it. You feel me? So my main thing was, no matter how much time I wasted, I was gonna get it back. You feel me? And that's what I'm doing. That's why it seems like I'm doing a lot to people, but when you making up 20 years, shit, you can't stop.
20, man.
All right, that's what's up. Do you have any stories growing up, Fat Man the Boss? Funny stories, or I mean, I know you have a lot. You mean very sure. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I remember in HEB, man, running down the aisles, and you know, I had a street mama, man. She was just gangster with it. You know, she the kind of mama, she'd knock your ass out in front of the police. You know, she didn't give a fuck about that. Call the police, you know. So I wouldn't stop sliding down the aisle at HEB, me and my little brother, you know. We used to always run down the aisle and slide. And one day I slid down the aisle, and she swung around the aisle and slapped my ass and knocked me out with some poke bones, man. Knocked me the fuck out, man, with a pack of poke bones, man. You know, I ain't eat poke bones no more, man. Poke bones, man. She knocked me out with a pack of those.
Goddamn.
Can't beat your mama. You wake your bitch ass up.
Goddamn.
All the people around you feel sorry, but they scared of your mama.
Shit, come on.
And she telling me if I go to jail, I'm gonna knock his ass out when I get out. You know, she like, just leave my bed warm, because I'm gonna come right back to that motherfucker.
Goddamn.
So you couldn't touch nothing before you went in the show.
Nah,
you
man,
you knew the rules?
You know, I was the bad kid, man. I remember riding to Louisiana, we going to a funeral. I'm the bad kid, you know. Everybody on here grieving, I'm stealing. Every goddamn store we go to, I'm stealing 5-6 hats, you feel me? My cousin Than watching me, he my watch out man, so goddamn me, I grabbed one hat, and they got a goddamn doll sitting up here, and there's another doll on the other side. They looking at each other, but it's a little red light I don't see. Oh man, I grabbed that hat and picked that hat up, and it seemed like I won the lottery. All the lights went off, I started chucking hats and moving. My mama coming down one aisle, I'm passing by her, the man that grabbed me and handcuffed me already. So I walked by my mama, she said, "Boy, what you doing?" I said, "Shit, getting in trouble." Getting in trouble, you know. That was me, man. Getting in trouble, guy.
How old was you at then?
I was like 16, 17, you know. I remember riding back. My grandma had to pay for the hat so I wouldn't go to jail. So I remember riding back. We stopped at the next store, and everybody was like, "Motherfucker, you stay on the bus. You got to piss on the bus, tell everybody what you want. They didn't trust me to go on the bus no more like a motherfucker." I had to stay on the bus the rest of the trip.
Yeah, I'm tearing them stores up on
Yeah, I was tearing them up, man. I was getting 5-6 hats and stuff, man. I was going to sell all of them hats when I got back.
Man, that's wrong, dog.
OG, you got any funny stories growing up?
Man, it's so many, man. But my best times was, you know, right there at Northside. Yeah, that was my best time. But when they first got built, you know, a lot of people don't know nothing about the sand pile, you know what I'm saying, all over there. You know, they had a pond over there we used to go and get in. You know, I was the first nigga to pop a lock on a railroad train track. And stereo. Everybody in Northside had them. We was with, man. And so everybody wanted to know how they got them before they went anywhere else. That's what they wanted to know. So they studied. This is when I know my hood was goddamn. This is when I knew my hood was all the way down. No one said nothing.
Yeah.
But guess what? It was so many of them, but they never said nothing. See, that's what's missing You know what I'm saying? These days of time. Like if you come across that track, dog, across that freeway, on our side, you safe, dog. Cause you just go run in any house you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna save you, and they gonna, do you like that there.
They should have been that. Yeah, man, real talk. That's how it was back then.
Come on. The projects, I just, old project, all this side, Hillcrest, everything over there, man, from Coles all the way, goddamn me, to the finery. You couldn't miss me. All that was my hood. That was all our hood.
Yeah.
No matter how it went. Cause guess what? At the time the streets was the street, everything that incarcerated gonna come through the street. Yeah. Every club was jamming, every club was popping, and money was being made.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Fat Man's Boss. What do you have planned for Crime Family?